origins is my life, my background. These are people that I've known. There's a story that hasn't been told. There's a story partially of my life. And it's been in my head and in my heart for about a good 8 years. But my friend who I sold crack with back in the days before this life, he died about 26 years ago. He died a month after my son was born. My youngest son, he was 26, and he was his goddad. He was also my hustling partner. So this is basically a story about me and his childhood growing up and the people that we knew. And my OG was my friend that died in my accident. He was a 62-year-old man at the time, and he would give me a lot of advice. And he was the very first person I ever met in show business, Jimmy Mack. So this show is dedicated to him. And my dad, who was my first OG.
Well, I play a character that runs by the name of Shannon, also known as Shay. And she is a philanthropist, a mother, a wife, and she's transformed. So when she was younger, she was always into fashion and whatnot, and into those street dudes. And she realized, you know, once she got left alone, that she wouldn't be able to necessarily do those things that she did as a youth. So she had to grow up and transform, just like me.
That's why I really call Shay a survivor, because I wasn't there anymore. And as pretty as she is, she survived all of that. These are people that me and Tiffany had to know, and Yoma, in our lives, that people fall into these traps of the streets and the elements, and sometimes we become products of our environment. I mean, you can't, where someone is born or who they're born to, you can't undo that. You can pick up things in your life to add to your survival, because that's the first thing we learn in life is how to survive in this world. So we cry. And maybe if I cry, somebody will bring me a bottle of milk or change me. We're born into neediness. We're born into that, and we leave into that. So
but you know, crying is nothing but a removal of old beliefs and a replacement of new ones. So it's actually really good for you and cleansing.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all born crying.
Yeah.
Because you're washing away the, oh, I was in a warm, wet place. Now I'm in a cold, dry place. Yeah.
Jordan Peele contacted me and wasn't able to direct the pilot himself. He had really wanted to, and that obviously would have been amazing. But he was having his first child and wasn't able to do it. And so we were friends, and he contacted me and gave me the script, and I was immediately taken with it. Everything that these guys are saying is obviously all the raw emotion, all the connectivity to just like very real. The pain of a man who's trying to put his life back together is all stuff like I connected with Tracy's experience, all the hardships that he's obviously gone through in the last couple of years, and the rebirth of that. And so I felt like a tremendous amount of pressure to get this right and be able to capture those aspects of it, because I knew that the comedy was going to be taken care of with these guys, with Cedric, there's so many funny people in this show. All of the other people who there's an amazing cast of people that we assembled. So I knew that was going to be taken care of. It was really like the stuff that we're talking about here of just, and it's all done through humor, but there's some real issues, and the gentrification issue to me was also every page of the script. I live in Brooklyn in Carroll Gardens, which is right next to the Gowanus housing projects. So there's $4 million brownstones across the street from some projects, sort of thing, and people are feeling more and more quarantined, and there's a feeling that I think Tracy's character Trey feels, of just like the feeling trapped and not knowing where to belong, not knowing you fit in this world. So all of that stuff I was hooked. Every page, I was so glad I was able to make fun of both myself.
We got fortunate to get Yoma. Nobody could else. He lives it, like he said. He's across the street. He's $4 million, and he's like literally, like we could have got others to do.
And Yorma is the one that lives in the projects.
Yeah, he's the one that lives in the projects.
So for me,
Pissy elevators
really
and all that.
hard. No, honestly, like there's a
he
line.
called me crying one day because somebody pooped in the elevator. Door open, it was a human human fecal matter with corn in it. It was me. Hey, listen, I'm from the project. You know, and he told me, he called his shell shock. He said that somebody drew a picture of a penis on an elevator wall. But that's infamous in every project.
I like saying
Big Charmel was here, but now he's gone. He left his big ass penis to carry on. You know, stuff like that. That's infamous.
I like that it's standard.
It's
That
always
if you live in the
poop
projects,
elevator.
you might poop in
He
the
said,
elevator.
somebody pooped in the elevator. I said,
That's a big gimme.
He said, somebody pooped in the elevator. I said, and? Was it corn in it? We bring it, all of us. I gotta admit, man, like Tiffany got a lot going on, but when she's on our set, that's our home. We building that together, all of us. Like on the screen and off. We a family. We all go branch off and do our own things and all that, win Oscars and all that, but we love each other. You can believe that, and that's the only way we're going to win.
Who won an Oscar?
Yeah, none of us have won
None
Oscars.
of us have won an Oscar.
Wait a minute. Somebody got an envelope. I gave somebody an envelope.
Oh, Jordan won the Oscar.
No, he picked it up from
It
there.
was Jordan Peele.
Somebody got paid off.
Big ups
I know
to
how much I
Jordan
put into the
Peele.
pot.